In this video, we're going to talk about something that really matters as we get older: how to walk safely and confidently. For many people in their 60s, 70s, or even 80s, walking isn't just about getting from one place to another, it's about independence, freedom, and peace of mind. One small fall can change so much, but the good news is that most falls can actually be prevented with a few simple changes in how you move. I'll be sharing 7 easy walking habits that physical therapists and aging experts recommend for seniors. These are not exercises that require special shoes, gym time, or expensive tools. They're small adjustments, things you can start practicing right away, even in your own living room. You'll learn how to improve your posture, strengthen your balance, and move with more confidence. Whether you sometimes feel nervous walking on uneven ground or simply want to feel steadier on your feet, these habits will help you take safer, stronger steps every day. Before we get started, I'd love to know, where are you watching from today? Go ahead and type your city or state in the comments below. And if you already have a walking tip or daily routine that helps you stay steady, share it there too. You never know who might benefit from your advice. Point 1. Head position awareness. Let's start with something small but powerful: your head position. Most people don't realize how much the way you hold your head affects your entire balance. Think of your head like the steering wheel of your body. Wherever it goes, the rest of you, your shoulders, back, and hips, naturally follow. Many older adults have a habit of walking with their head down. And it makes sense: you want to see where you're stepping, make sure you don't trip, or miss a crack in the floor. It feels safer that way. But here's the surprising truth: constantly looking down actually increases your chances of falling. When your head is tilted forward, your shoulders round, your back curves, and your weight shifts ahead of your body. That position throws off your center of gravity and makes you more likely to lose balance. Physical therapists often teach something called the 20-80 rule. It means you should look straight ahead about 80% of the time and glance down only 20%, just with your eyes, not your whole head. This way, you stay aware of the ground without bending your posture forward. Try keeping your gaze about 10 to 15 feet ahead when walking, whether that's across your living room, down your driveway, or in the grocery aisle. At first, it may feel a bit strange, especially if you've spent years walking with your eyes down. But with practice, you'll notice your back feels straighter, your steps smoother, and your balance stronger. You'll even feel more confident, because walking with your head up naturally improves posture and helps your body move the way it was meant to. It's a small change that can make every step safer, and prouder. Point 2. Arm swing rhythm. Now let's talk about something most people don't think about anymore: your arms. When we walk, we tend to focus on our legs, but your arms actually play a huge role in keeping you balanced. Every time your right leg moves forward, your left arm should naturally swing forward too. That gentle rhythm helps your body stay steady, centered, and in sync. But as we age, many people stop swinging their arms without even realizing it. Sometimes it's because of stiffness in the shoulders or arthritis that makes movement uncomfortable. Other times, it's because of fear. When you're worried about falling, your body tenses up. Your arms stay still, your muscles tighten, and your balance becomes less stable. It's your body's way of bracing for safety, but in reality, it does the opposite: it makes walking harder and less natural. Bringing back that natural arm swing can do wonders for your balance and confidence. Try this simple exercise: while standing in a safe spot, like near a counter or sturdy chair, march gently in place. Let your arms swing with your steps. Don't force the movement, keep it relaxed and easy. Notice how your body feels more balanced when your arms move freely. When you walk, let your elbows stay slightly bent, not stiff. Allow your hands to swing naturally at your sides, even if just a little. You don't need big movements, just soft, rhythmic ones. Over time, this small habit helps your body feel looser, your walk smoother, and your steps steadier. Remember, your arms are your built-in balance tools. They're there to help you, not just hang by your sides. So the next time you go for a walk, let them move with you, gently, freely, and confidently. Point 3. Heel-to-toe walking. Now let's move down to your feet, because how you place them on the ground makes a big difference in how steady you feel. Over time, many older adults start walking a little differently without even noticing. Instead of rolling each step from heel to toe, they begin placing their whole foot down flat, or sometimes even landing on their toes first. It might feel safer or easier, but it actually increases the chance of tripping or losing balance. Here's how walking is meant to work. Your heel should touch the ground first, then your weight gently rolls across the middle of your foot, and finally your toes push you forward into the next step. This smooth heel-to-toe motion keeps your body aligned, absorbs shock, and helps your stride stay steady and natural. When you skip this motion, your steps get shorter, your muscles do less work, and your balance starts to weaken. The good news is, your body can relearn this pattern easily with just a little awareness. Try practicing in a safe, open area, maybe a hallway or your living room. Walk slowly and pay attention to how your foot lands. Feel your heel touch first, then the rest of your foot follow through to your toes. Don't force it, just let it flow naturally. If you're comfortable, try walking barefoot on a soft carpet. This helps you feel the ground and reminds your body how that natural rolling motion should feel. At first, it might seem strange, especially if you've been walking flat-footed for years. But keep at it, your muscles will remember. Within days, you'll notice that your steps feel smoother and your balance feels stronger. It's a simple change, but it can help you walk with more confidence and reduce the risk of sudden stumbles or trips. Point 4. Small steps, big safety. Now let's talk about something most people overlook, the size of your steps. You might think that taking bigger strides helps you walk faster or more efficiently, but as we get older, long steps can actually make walking less safe. When you stretch your front leg too far ahead, your weight shifts backward slightly. That small shift can make you lose balance more easily, especially if the floor is slippery or uneven. Smaller steps, on the other hand, keep your body centered and your balance steady. They allow your feet to stay directly beneath you, where you're strongest and most stable. With shorter strides, you react faster if something unexpected happens, like catching your toe on a rug or stepping on a wet tile. You'll also notice that your feet lift a little higher when you take smaller steps, which helps prevent tripping over low objects or uneven surfaces. You can test this out easily. Walk across your living room or hallway at your usual pace and count how many steps you take in 10 seconds. Then, walk again, this time with slightly smaller, quicker steps. If the number goes up, that's a good sign. It means your steps are shorter and safer. At first, it might feel a little funny, like you're taking baby steps. But your body will adjust quickly. Try practicing in places where you feel comfortable, maybe around your kitchen or backyard. Focus on staying light on your feet, keeping your steps smooth and controlled. This isn't about walking faster or covering more ground. It's about walking smarter. Every shorter, steady step helps you stay balanced and confident. And once you get used to it, you'll realize how much easier it is to move safely, whether you're walking indoors or outside. Point 5. Core strength, core confidence. When most people think about balance, they picture strong legs and steady feet. But the truth is, your balance begins in your middle, your core. The muscles in your stomach, hips, and lower back work quietly in the background every time you stand, move, or turn. They're like the foundation of a house. If that foundation weakens, everything above it starts to wobble. As we get older, those core muscles can lose strength without us realizing it. You might notice yourself leaning on furniture more, getting tired after a short walk, or feeling a little unsteady when standing still. It's not always your legs, often it's your core asking for attention. The good news is, rebuilding your core doesn't require crunches, gym visits, or fancy equipment. You can strengthen it gently, right at home. Here's one simple way. When you're near a sturdy surface like a counter, lift one foot just an inch off the floor and hold it for about 5 seconds, then switch sides. That small lift wakes up your stabilizing muscles. Another easy habit is to gently pull your belly in while brushing your teeth or washing dishes, not a big squeeze, just enough to feel your stomach tighten slightly. These little movements may seem too simple to matter, but done consistently, they make a powerful difference. Your posture improves, your steps feel lighter, and your confidence grows. One woman I spoke with, an 82-year-old named Mary, used to lose her balance often. A physical therapist taught her those same 2 small exercises, and within a few weeks, she felt steadier walking around her house. So remember, your core is your body's anchor. Even tiny moments of mindful strength each day help you move with more control, and remind you that your body is still capable, strong, and reliable. Point 6. Floor awareness and transitions. Sometimes, the biggest danger isn't a big obstacle, it's the small changes right under your feet. A slippery tile, a throw rug, a doorway threshold, or even a patch of sunlight or shadow can throw off your balance if you're not prepared. As we age, our depth perception and reaction time naturally slow down just a bit. That means your brain may take a moment longer to notice a change in the surface beneath you, and that's often the moment when a stumble can happen. Let me tell you about Alan, a 78-year-old man who considered himself very careful. One afternoon, he nearly fell in his kitchen after it had just been mopped. The floor looked fine, but it was slick. He told me he didn't even realize it until his feet started to slide. From that day on, Alan began a new habit. Every time he walked into a different room, he quietly said what kind of floor he was stepping on. Tile, carpet, wood. It may sound silly, but it worked. His brain and body had a second to prepare, and since then, he hasn't had a single close call. You can try the same thing. As you move from one surface to another, say the floor type softly to yourself or even just in your head. It's a simple way to keep your mind and body connected. Also, be extra careful on shiny or glossy floors. Reflections can trick your eyes and make it hard to see where the surface changes. And here's a small but powerful tip: when walking from a bright space into a dim one, like from your sunny kitchen into a darker hallway, pause for 1 second before stepping forward. That short pause gives your eyes time to adjust. It might not sound like much, but that single second can prevent a fall. Awareness is your best protection. The more you stay alert to what's beneath your feet, the more your body will respond smoothly and safely. Point 7. Using support wisely. Many older adults hesitate to use walking aids like canes or walkers. Some feel it makes them look weak, while others think relying on furniture or walls is good enough. But here's the truth: using support wisely doesn't take away your independence. It actually protects it. A good support tool gives you confidence, freedom, and safety so you can keep moving without fear. Think of support like a safety net. It's there when you need it, but it doesn't control you. The key is balance. Don't depend on it for every step, but don't ignore it when it can help. For example, if you sometimes feel unsteady getting out of bed, place a sturdy chair or grab bar nearby. Use it to steady yourself until you're upright. If you tend to hold on to furniture while walking around the house, that's a sign you might benefit from something more stable, like a cane or walker, especially when you're outside or in unfamiliar places. If you use a cane, make sure it's held on the side opposite your weaker leg. This helps your body stay balanced with every step. For walkers, keep them close to your body and move them gently forward with small steps. Don't push them too far ahead. A physical therapist can show you the proper way to use these tools in just 1 or 2 quick sessions, and that guidance can make a big difference in your confidence. Also, take a look around your home. Simple changes like adding railings in the bathroom, non-slip mats near the sink, and good lighting in hallways can greatly reduce risk. Remember, these supports aren't signs of weakness, they're smart choices. They help you keep doing the things you love, on your own terms, without fear. Every time you use them correctly, you're not giving up your independence, you're protecting it. So now you've learned 7 small but powerful habits that can completely change the way you walk every day. None of them require fancy shoes, extra equipment, or hours of training, just awareness, patience, and consistency. When you start paying attention to how your body moves, you begin to walk not just safely, but confidently. Let's take a quick moment to remember what we've covered. Keeping your head up helps your whole body stay aligned and balanced. Swinging your arms naturally brings back your body's rhythm. Heel-to-toe walking strengthens your stride and keeps your steps smoother. Taking smaller, steadier steps keeps your balance centered. Building a stronger core gives you the stability you need to move freely. Staying aware of floor changes helps you prevent slips and surprises. And finally, using support wisely reminds you that safety doesn't mean weakness, it means strength and independence. Each of these habits may seem small, but together they add up to something much bigger: confidence. Confidence in every step you take, whether it's across your living room, through your yard, or down a sidewalk on a sunny day. The truth is, your best steps aren't behind you, they're still ahead. Every time you lift your head, move your arms, or take a mindful step, you're proving something important: you are still in control. Now I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 7 habits surprised you the most? Which one do you plan to try this week? Share your thoughts in the comments below, because your story might encourage someone else watching right now. And if this video helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with a friend or loved one. Walking safely isn't just about preventing falls, it's about living fully, staying independent, and enjoying every step of life with confidence.